This man used to catch rats and earn money. He used to get 10 million for killing a rat. This is a 100-year-old pickle factory. Rats used to come to the factory often. That's why a rat catcher's post was made. Jack was the rat catcher of this factory. When Jack saw a group of rats in front of him, he thought, now I will become rich. But the next moment, his foot slipped. He fell directly into the big pickle box. The funny thing was that the factory workers didn't know anything. They even closed the lid from above. In the middle of all this, the factory was closed, and Jack was forever locked in that pickle box. But fortunately, 100 years later, two kids came to explore that old factory. They accidentally opened the pickle box. The next moment, Jack came out of the factory. The kids ran away in fear. But the funny thing was that Jack was fine. The doctors checked, so the whole body was fine. Everything was normal. Jack asked the doctor, "Where is my wife?" The doctor said, "Your wife died 80 years ago. Now find her." In anger, Jack made the doctor unconscious. When he found out that he had a grandson, he was a little shocked. Still, Jack left the hospital and started seeing the city with his grandson. Jack was stunned to see the tall buildings outside. Then the taxi came to him, so he got ready to fight out of fear. He reached home. After reaching home, Jack said, "I have to go to my wife's grave." But the grandson showed the way and they reached the graveyard. But his wife's grave was now a pile of garbage. At that time, a piece of dirt fell from the board and went straight to his wife's grave. The workers working there said, "Run away from here quickly." In anger, Jack hit a worker hard. Then he started scolding his grandson. He didn't take care of the family grave. On this, they had a debate. Jack decided that he would start the old work again. He would earn money and remove that board. He went to a shop and bought 99 cucumber. The cashier asked, "Cash or card?" Jack was stunned. He didn't have money. Then he went to the garbage to find the cucumber. Luckily, he found a bag which had good cucumber and a bag of salt. Now, when he got the stuff, he picked up a free shopping cart. He also collected some wood and made a street vendor stall. Then he went back to the pile of garbage. To fill the pickle, he looked for bottles. He cut the cucumber, put them in bottles, and sprinkled salt on top. He decorated everyone on the table. One night, after the rain and storm, fresh and healthy pickles were ready. The next morning, he took the stall and went to the crowded road. People liked the new idea, and Jack earned his first money. He told the customers, "Eat the pickle, but return the bottle." Then people came back. But the problem was that he didn't have a business license, so his stall wall closed by police. Still, Jack didn't give up. It was a problem if the stand wasn't there. But some customers who were happy with his pickle advised him, "Why don't you go to school and teach children how to make pickles?"